What's going on, guys? Today we'll be playing some more merge tactics. This will just be a normal diamond gameplay video. The point of this is to help people at all ranges just get overall better at merge tactics. This one's going to be a lot more educational, so let's get right into it. Lucky discount. Now, since this is for all ranges, I won't really care that much about the modifiers, but this is just like a general tips video. And it's just like a guide to merge tactics. So my first main tip is, wait, hang on just 1 second. Okay, here we go. So my first main tip is try to get goblins early. If you don't get goblins early, you won't be able to upgrade your stuff as fast, so try and get goblins. Another tip is to use Spirit Empress when you have the chance. Now, if you're in like a super low arena, do not, and I mean do not use, or if you're in a super slow league, or like a super low league, do not play Spirit Empress. You will not know how to play Spirit Empress. There's just no point. Also, it takes practice. Does not matter if you lose early. Sorry guys, I'm just focusing a little bit. Okay. So another tip is finding a main comp. Now, my comp I use is throwers. I basically use like anything that goes in front as long as it's higher level, so it does not really matter. But one main thing I do focus on, or how I found my new comp. So I found my new comp through basically just practicing, playing with like every comp. And then I just picked the one I was most comfortable with. And that ended up being this one, just because it wasn't as common as the other ones. So I could actually get it pretty consistently. It was just a lot easier. Okay, we get a nice second place here. That means we get another 15. Or same thing, 14. Just gonna play one more for the video. It's just more like a tips. Another tip is that you want to play based on the modifiers. So I'm trying to think of like a modifier that you get pretty early, or for players that don't know. The modifier Pandora's Bench. So the modifier Pandora's Bench, if you place a troop on the far right, it will change into a troop of the same elixir cost. This means if I have a 2 elixir goblin, like right here, and I put it in the corner, I could get a barbarian because it's the same amount of elixir. So let's say I have a spear goblin and just a normal goblin on the map, and I have a barbarian on my bench. Let's say there's still only 2 troops you can put on the board. It's a no-brainer. I'm gonna put that barbarian in the far right bench slot to get a new troop. If I didn't do that, I would just be failing. Like, it's so obvious to do stuff like that just because it benefits you. Now, for this one is starts pretty early too. For party time, where the team size is always 6, you can place everything on the board. This one you play relatively normally, but you want to focus on getting more quantity of troops, not necessarily quality early. What I mean is you can get lower level troops and doesn't really matter. Like, let's say I have like a level 2 or no, a level 1 barb. I would want to place that barb down, or let's say I had a level or a 1-star barb on my bench, and I have a prince and a goblin in the shop. Normally, I might buy the prince, right? Like, maybe that doesn't really matter. Let me just finish my thought and then I'll end the video. So it doesn't really matter. The main point is I want to focus on quantity more over quality. So that means I want more troops instead of higher quality troops. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, maybe subscribe while you're at it. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Peace.